Is sheep's and goat's milk better for you than cow's milk? Keep on watching to find out. Hello, welcome back to the Stay Fitness channel. If you're new to this channel, my name is Daniela. I'm a fitness, nutrition and life coach specialized in obesity and diabetes management. Today's video we're going to discuss why drinking sheep's and goat's milk or cheeses might be better for your health than consuming conventional cow's milk. So for as far as I remember, in the recent years, I've been always debating with myself, should I drink milk, should I not drink milk, what kind of milk, is organic better, should I just eliminate it? I've been going through periods with no dairy, but to be honest, I really like dairy. I really like having my cappuccinos in the morning. I really like having cheese and all that, so I wasn't quite ready to give up. So when I joined the carnivore community, I've been hearing even more so many people giving up dairy for several reasons. But I've been constantly hearing about this A1, A2 dairy, so I decided to do some research and actually get to the bottom of why cow's milk might be potentially harmful for our health and why goat's and sheep's milk might be a better choice. So before talking about the benefits of drinking and consuming sheep's and goat's dairy, let's look at the downsides of consuming conventional cow's milk. When we buy conventional cow's dairy from the supermarket, it's mostly made of A1 dairy, which is a beta-casein protein. When digested, produces an amino acid called BCM7. So this BCM7 is been now linked and is actually proven they causes inflammation, can cause leaky gut syndrome. Leaky gut syndrome can cause the release of many toxins and yeast and bacteria into our bloodstream. Chronic inflammation is being known and linked to a lot of disease, a lot of issues from skin condition to mental health, and also it's been linked to cardiovascular health, cardiovascular disease, and type 1 diabetes, and all sorts. Inflammation is we know now that is the beginning of most bad things happening inside our body essentially. So we should avoid as much as possible to introduce inflammatory food in our system. We know vegetable oils, gluten and all these kind of substances, sugar that can really damage our gut, and our gut is the center of our health. If you listen to all of this, I think it's a really good idea to avoid this BCM7 altogether as much as possible if we can. But let's look at why goat's and sheep's milk and other few types of other milks could be better for our health. So before telling you about the benefits of goat's and sheep's milk, let's look at the history of dairy a little bit, just a bit. So once upon a time, all dairy used to be A2. What happened about 8,000 years ago, that a genetic mutation in some European cows then produced this A1 protein. Of course, this then it spread, and now most cows only have or predominantly have A1 beta-casein. So if we look at other animals, other mammals, even humans, goats, sheep, buffaloes, camels, they only produce A2 dairy. And the good news is the A2 dairy does not contain the harmful BCM7, so it's just avoided altogether. So this is why I've now moved to drinking goat's milk and consuming it as much where I can find goats and sheep's products. So A1, A2 aside, what are the other benefits of consuming sheep's and goat's milk? So sheep's and goat's milk are exceptionally high in calcium, phosphorus, iodine, and other similar vitamins that you would find in other dairy. It's easier on the digestive system because of what we just talked, because it's only A2. So many people who have lactose intolerant or suspect that they can't digest milk very well, they then find that when they switch to goats and sheep, they actually are 100% fine with it. It's delicious, so even more benefits to consume sheep's and goat's dairy. But I know we're all gonna say, oh, goats has like that goaty taste, I don't like it and stuff like that. It's just a matter of finding the right brands for you. Not all brands are the same. So I recently found that Waitrose, like this is just for people from the UK. If you're in the US, if you want to leave me in the comments below for our US, like for my US population, for whoever is listening from the US to this video, if you want to leave in the comments below your favorite goat's milk brand, goat's milk cheese or sheep's cheese, so people from the US will also know definitely your favorite brand. I'm from the UK, London, so I know for a fact that Waitrose goat milk, own brand, full fat, does not taste goaty. I've given it to Casey as well, and he said he was really surprised. He didn't want to taste it, and he was really surprised. So it's easy swap to go from like your normal milk for tea or coffee to goat's milk. Another swap that I made is from normal yogurt to sheep's yogurt. I found this amazing brand of organic sheep's yogurt, so amazing quality, doesn't taste goaty or sheepy at all. It's actually really delicious. I gave it to try to other people and they all said it's amazing. Then for your cheddar cheese, like kind of like melted cheese, you can opt for Manchego, or there's actually a brand of like block of goat cheese I haven't tried yet, but I can see that they sell it. Your mozzarella cheese for pizza, you can swap it with buffalo mozzarella, which they now sell actually Lidl for like £1.50, which is amazing. It's not even that expensive, or you can look at other supermarkets when they have it on sale, but it's widely available nowadays, which 5 years ago, like you couldn't find the buffalo mozzarella in London. But then you have like feta cheese, you have halloumi, which with a little note that in the UK so far I couldn't find the halloumi that was 100% like just goats and sheep. It also has cow's milk, but I think in the US you have sheep's and goat's milk halloumi, but I think maybe in like some like specialized shops, I think I might look at maybe some sort of Eastern European shops, because I think they make similar cheeses in like Bulgaria, Romania, or something like that. So I think it's worth looking maybe a bit outside of your normal supermarket, like because like in Greece they have a lot of sheep and goats, so if you have like a Greek shop around you, I'm sure you'll find loads of it. So it's just a matter of doing a bit of research, looking around, reading a few labels, but you can totally substitute your normal cheese selection with goats and sheep's milk, and of course you added benefit that you will avoid a whole lot of trouble with inflammation. So I think it's really worth it. And yeah, I know that maybe these products are not as cheap and as as available as conventional dairy, but as everything, we need to put our money into food that benefits our health, and then the supermarkets then can like react to it, because if they see more people going towards goats and sheep's dairy or buffalo and all this kind of thing, then there'll be more choice, more brands will start doing it, and the price will go down. I'm sure that until maybe 10 years ago you wouldn't be able to find the products that we have now. I mean, not to say, but look at vegan food, you can find like only in pharmacy, or gluten-free food. Gluten-free food was just in pharmacies, and now you find it everywhere. In the smallest supermarket you find some gluten-free pasta. So our buying choices have extreme power, so we need to manipulate the market for our needs, like the same as like buying fruits and vegetables that are not in plastic wraps or anything like we have the power to decide what's on our shelves. We just have to be the pioneers of that change. And I'm gonna be philosophical, but it's true. Like, if thousands, millions of people now start choosing more whole foods, different kind of foods, move away from processed foods, it will reflect on the buying choices, what they're gonna put on the shelves of the supermarket. So don't think you're powerless or that you don't matter in terms of you're just one and doesn't matter what you do, because it does matter. So all of this to say, choose for your health. Goats, sheep, buffalo products are better for your health. If it's too expensive, you can eat a little bit less of it. It can just be a treat. Goat's milk, I know for a fact that it's not that much more expensive. Oh, sorry, computer. A lot of like the basic products are not that more expensive than the normal ones. So this is it. I'm gonna stop talking now. Let me know in the comments below what you thought, if you've already tried some goats and sheep's milk, or maybe this video has inspired you to go and try some. If you did, let me know in the comments below. I want to know everything. What's your favorite? What you do? And also stay tuned, because I have big plans to show you how to use goat's milk. There might be some cheese making, maybe, not promising. I'm gonna start experimenting now. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned, follow me on Instagram, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time. Bye. BCN7. BCN7. BCN7.